feel like yourself anymore. You're still here, still doing things, but something feels off. Like there's a distance between you and everything around you. You're still doing what you're supposed to do. You go through your routine, talk to people, complete tasks, but inside, it feels empty.
It feels like you're moving forward, but not actually going anywhere. Like you're stuck in motion without direction. Every day starts to feel the same actions, the same patterns repeating. Slowly, it begins to feel like a loop. Nothing feels completely wrong, but nothing feels right either. Just this quiet emptiness in the background. And that's what makes it confusing. You can't point to a problem, but something still feels off.
So you start asking yourself questions. What am I doing? Where am I going? And nothing feels clear.
The more you think about it, the more confusing it becomes. Everything feels heavier. Because you're trying to understand your life from inside confusion. And that only creates more of it.
And slowly, you stop trusting yourself. Your direction feels unclear. Everything feels unstable. At some point, you start comparing yourself. You look at other people, and it feels like they know exactly what they're doing. Like they have direction, and you don't.
They seem confident, certain, moving forward without hesitation. And the more you look, the more it feels like you're the only one lost.
So you start thinking, maybe something is wrong with me. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I'm already behind.
And that thought stays, quiet but constant, in the background of everything you do. But what you don't see is their confusion, their doubts, their uncertainty.
You only see the result, the highlight, the version they choose to show.
And your brain fills in the rest, making it look perfect, making you feel behind. But here's the truth. You're not lost because you failed. You're lost because something in you is changing.
The version of you that used to work doesn't fit anymore. And the next version hasn't fully formed yet.
So you're in between. Not who you were, but not who you're becoming either. So what do? Not figure everything out. Not suddenly find clarity. That's not how this works.
You don't solve your life in one moment. Yeah. You don't wake up with direction. Yeah. It doesn't happen like that.
You start smaller than that. You pay attention to what feels interesting, what pulls your attention, even slightly.
Not what makes sense, not what looks right, but what actually feels real to you.
Because clarity doesn't come from thinking. It doesn't come from waiting. It comes from moving, from trying things, from doing something, even if it's small, even if it's not perfect.
That's how direction appears.
Not before you start, but after you move.
So if you feel lost, it doesn't mean you're behind. It doesn't mean you failed.
It means you're in between who you were and who you're becoming.
You're not lost. You're just not finished yet.